Hello.
Everyone. It's been a while. It's May, June, July. 3 months? All of April, all of May, all of June.
Been a minute.
And like
But
half of July.
If you watch the last one first, I don't know why I've got a pen like I'm some sort of lecturer.
The last one was our gecko unboxing.
Yeah, but if you watch that one and then you watch this one, it's like no time's passed at all.
Yeah, we will explain everything where we've been and whatever. I don't know whether to do it now or at the end.
You could do it
Quickly now, basically. Sorry, I'm just looking at my hair. It's been a while since we filmed. I'm not used to seeing myself. Everyone is fine for the most part.
For the most part.
It depends how deep you want to go into it. Everyone is okay.
People are here.
We have had some problems with me, some problems with the baby, but not really. So basically every time we go for a midwife appointment, which is at the minute every 2 weeks, they send us for a growth scan because
your bump measures small.
my bump, which looks big to me and like a fake bump, I'm 35 weeks now.
35 weeks plus 2, don't forget.
Plus 2. They get me to lay down, they do the measurement thing, and for some reason when I lay down she just disappears.
There's got to be a better way of doing it than like one of the little like tape measures that you get in like a tailor's.
No, so she was like measuring. We had to have an extra scan anyway because there was a problem with the placenta. It's all cleared up now, it's all good. Woo. But then we had an extra scan because of we found out about the possible placenta issue the day before we went to America. So we'd already filmed like our last video and everything before we went.
Yeah.
So we didn't know that in the last video.
I forgot we went to America like in that time. It's been like so much has happened.
We've had 2 growth scans since then because she was measuring on the 10th centile and then the 3rd, so that she looks like she's getting smaller. She's not. When they actually get in there and scan, she's fine.
Bang average.
But we keep having to have these extra scans, which has been a bit stressful. And when they measure you have to go in within 72 hours to get the scan. So then it's been a case of like...
drop everything.
Yeah, and a bit of a panic. Like the second time it happened, I was like less worried because I was like, we've had this happen before, and she was fine, but it's still a worry.
In the work though, didn't it?
That was something else. So that's the baby. The baby is absolutely fine, but they keep telling us they think she's not growing properly, but she is, like when they actually do the thing. Kermit's fallen over. And then with me, basically we went to America and I have a very severe phobia of vomit, and some stuff happened in America, and basically I'd come off my tablets for my anxiety when we found out we were pregnant. So for like months I'd not been on them, and then I started getting panic attack after panic attack in America, and everything just went downhill, and it has been horrendous, and that's meant we've had to have extra appointments. Because when we came home I told the midwife, she put me in touch with a team that's going to help me get over my phobia, but we've had to like...
It's been a lot for you, hasn't it?
Literally, like, there's some weeks where we have appointments every day, sometimes multiple in a day.
Yeah.
And it's like, with Bella, we had 2 scans and the normal, like, midwife appointments every couple of weeks. And this time we've had, like, a million times more appointments. So we've had... a lot going on, and basically every time we've like, because I've put on Instagram a lot, we'll film tomorrow, well then we've had the scan, or like then we've had like unexpectedly, or we've had
another appointment,
or like my anxiety has just been through the roof recently. So I'm okay now. I said to Ryan when we were getting all set up to film, I was like, I feel good. I feel good now. I feel like if we'd filmed before I might have been a bit still, but I'm okay and everything's okay, and hopefully
it continues that way. Hopefully.
We have less than 5 weeks till she is meant to be here. I've just undone my romper.
I think I counted out, it's like 4 weeks and a handful of days
till she's due.
Yeah.
Bella came the day after her due date, so I'm like
seems to be a lot
similar
of
sooner.
thought that she'll be coming sooner.
There's based on what a few people have said, we're like, is she coming early?
Yeah, she might.
Obviously no one can say for definite when she's coming though, so it's like one of those things. Yeah, and then we've just had like normal pregnancy issues that I had with the last one. Had a lot going on.
Yeah.
We've had stuff going on within Rye's family, but it's because we went to a retreat as well in the time we've not been here and had to leave a day early.
Yeah.
Partly because my anxiety was just really bad being away from Bella, and partly because of some news within Rye's family.
Yeah, without getting too specific, but without also like...
We've not told like barely anyone.
Yeah, there's like a handful of people that know. There has been a diagnosis
within Rye's family.
my family.
It's not Rye.
No, it's not me. But it's impacted everyone in different ways.
Massively.
Yeah.
So that's been a focus as well, is trying to like help out where we can, and also you've had a lot going on because it does it impacts you massively, but it's not a diagnosis about you.
Yeah. I have been a busy bee surrounding it though, haven't I?
Yeah. So we've just had a lot going on, and mentally, you know, we've not been in the best place, either of us, for different reasons.
Yeah.
We're good together. We've not had any problems, us two, or anything. People keep messaging me and they're like, I hope the babies, as in Bella and this baby, this is Eve, by the way. I did post when we were in America, we're calling the baby Evangeline. And we did a little name reveal with a hat, but...
I think the hat's just over there.
Not everyone might have seen. Where? Oh yeah, I see it.
Disney bag.
So yeah, it's been a time.
Oh, it has been a time.
There was one point where this is like getting a bit into it now, so sorry if this isn't what you were expecting. There was one point where the people who were helping with my phobia thought it was OCD. So we were kind of like, oh, you know, that's makes sense. And then the next appointment they were like, so we've sat down with a room full of professionals and we don't think it's that, we think it's this instead, which was, I've not had like any official diagnoses, so I'm not like gonna share. Yeah. But it was big.
Yeah, but it was also like they weren't there to discuss that as a possibility, but everyone looked at it objectively and thought, yeah, that's that. Yeah,
they basically sat down to discuss the best course of action to help me get over my phobia, and it turned into, oh yeah, we think this is something else that she's got going on, unrelated to...
A round table of like...
Yeah.
Why did that come from?
Yeah. So I told someone in the family and I was like, they all think I have this. That's not what they were there to discuss. So
yeah, they were just like, oh, well,
they just brought it up.
While we're here.
So that's been kind of something to deal with, trying to figure that out as well. It's just been a lot. And that was like on the same day as one of the growth scans. So had a lot going on.
It was manic, wasn't it?
Spent a lot of that day crying. But I'm all good now. All good now, and hopefully she'll be here in the next 5 weeks and you can meet our little squishy baby who's going to be bigger than Bella was.
Yeah. Oh, and I also have had that weird like ear/head thing that no doctor can ascertain what it is.
I was going to say prescribe, but that's not the right word. Diagnose.
They're just like, oh yeah, it's this, and then I went to a professional, had to pay for it, and then the professional was like, oh yeah, it's definitely not this. You should go back to the doctor, but also pay me, please.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, out of pocket now.
Yeah, we've just been, it has
been a journey.
It's been happening. So yeah. In this time, so since April, I haven't done tons of stitching, partly because I'm very warm right now. It is too hot to stitch.
Too hot.
It's too hot to hold fabric. It's too hot to have my big gecko projects all over me and stuff. Like it's a lot. Bella turned 6 while we've been gone too. But I've had some haul. I have done a little bit of stitching. I'm going to do like a mini WIP parade today of like, this is what I've worked on since April. It's more than I thought, but also not as much as I thought. Like I thought I'd done, so I'll show you what I've been working on. And because, you know, we're still easing back into filming and everything, we are not gonna talk about like how many stitches, because I also haven't been keeping a track since April, because I every week thought we'll be filming again, and then it's just So thank
Uh-huh.
you everyone who reached out, because there has been a lot of people, and we
There
get
have
comments and stuff, and people are like, where's your floss tubes? And I'm like, we'll be filming soon, I promise. And then something else happened. It's literally the last few weeks, it's been one thing after another since April, literally. And this, like, we're 35 weeks now, and it doesn't feel like it. I still feel like I'm 20 weeks, like when we went to America.
Yeah,
it's
it
like
just kind of like
it snowballed.
It appeared from nowhere, didn't it? It was like everything was just chugging along at like.
And I was like, people were
pace.
like, how are you getting on with pregnancy? And I was like, this one's easier than the last one. I've not been as ill. I've not had this. I've not had that.
Bang.
I shouldn't have said any of that, because then it all snowballed and it all started. So
Yeah.
There we go. Should we get into the stitching?
Let's roll with it. What do you want first? You don't get a choice, actually. I'm handing you the first one I spy. It is. Oh, hold on.
We're getting...
No, I thought you were going to say something then. You went,
So the thing with this one is, this is my second attempt at doing it. Also, my year of Gecko Rouge, I'm still going. I'm working on a lot of Gecko Rouge projects, but it has been too hot at the minute.
It has been
Oh,
too
we've
hot.
been in like... I've just remembered a project and I don't know where it is.
Oh, goodness. The amount of stuff waiting to get out.
Yeah, I don't think we'll find it now, like in time. I have started the Christmas stories, Colin Thompson.
You've stolen my pen.
Sorry. I did start Christmas stories by Colin Thompson whilst we were in America. Not sure where I've put that.
Oh, goodness.
It'll be in one of the... We went through... I've got a load of stitching boxes upstairs in the bedroom, and I just went through everything and tried to pull out... I'll have mistook it for one of the other Colin Thompson pieces. Yeah. I think that's what's happened. So...
Birds.
This is... I want to say it's called the Extraordinary Bird Cell. It's the Lola Crow cell at the minute. And like I said, this is my second attempt at working on it. But do you remember what count fabric it's on?
52?
56.
Oh, I was close.
So I'm stitching it over 2 on 56 count with one strand of floss. And can you just like hold it up?
No.
These stitches are tiny. They're obviously a 28 count like equivalent size because it's over 2. And I just love it. I love it. I've found it a lot easier to work on than I thought I would. My tummy's making a lot of noises. I think it's because I'm a bit nervous to get back into this. So I apologise if you can hear that on camera. But yeah, that piece has been fun. I am only about 6% of the way up to the 7th feet. I think that's what the installments are called. And I think there might be 8 now, so I'm not totally up to date. But yeah,
with everything that's been going on.
Yeah, it's taken me a while to get going with it, partly because the stitches are so small and they take ages, and partly because I've restarted. So I'm not trying to keep up. It would be nice to get done when everyone else is done, but I'm not bothered like if I'm late. You know, it's one of those. It's fun to stitch on. And I think it's starting to come together really nicely, so I'm very happy with it.
I would agree.
It
looks very nice.
Thank you.
I'm pulling out a bit of haul because that's also next on top.
We're just going through...
We're in no order today.
Yeah, no order.
It's you get what you get kind of grab bag day.
So Mill Hill released these. These are new kits. They are first responder Santas. And my granddad used to be a policeman, so I got this one. And apparently he was a
dog handler,
which I didn't know. So that one is really fitting. And I'm going to stitch that and either give it to my nan and put it on her tree or give it to my mum and put it on our tree. So I'm leaving it up to my mum to decide, because I did some for my nan last year and I haven't done one for mum yet. And then this one I have 2 of. It's a fireman. Forgot the word.
There, didn't you?
My brain at the minute, I have serious baby brain. Rye's dad was a firefighter, so his retirement from the fire service was like the first time I met Rye's family. Yeah. So
quite early on as well. So like
literally,
surprise.
Yeah. So I got 2 of these, one for us and one for their tree.
You didn't have a Dalmatian though.
It would have been cool.
It would have been cool. I don't think UK firefighters get dogs, do they?
I don't remember seeing.
Why do firefighters have dogs? I feel like that's something we need to look up afterwards.
I don't know. And then this one's just really cute. I think I've brought the project with me, but I may not have. I've started doing a spot sampler, is that what they're called?
I believe so.
Where you pick out like bits and pieces from different patterns that, so I probably wouldn't stitch all of this, but I really like the pelican.
He seems friendly.
Is so cute. I like the pelican, I like the little fish. I do like the lighthouse, but I might not stitch that. Can I just have a look?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, it's just coral down here. But definitely the pelican and the little bird in his mouth, I'm going to stitch on my spot sampler because...
Little fish.
Yeah, little fish.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Little bird. I was very confused and I was looking for a little bird.
I just love it. I think it's so cute. And so when I was doing my little Mill Hill from 123 stitch order, I added that in as well.
Speaking of birds, do you have pigeon and puddle with you?
No.
That's another one that you got.
Oh, Rye bought me. I think I saw people stitching on it at retreat, or I saw it on Instagram while I was at retreat. People stitching on a pattern called Pigeon and Puddle. And it is so cute. It's like a little pigeon in welly boots in a puddle. And I was like, I need that. So while we were there, Rye bought it for me.
You're like, if that isn't me.
I just love it. I just love it so much. Also, Rye bought me this. It's a cup from the Germany.
Does the thing look like it's been stitched? No. It looked like it did earlier. That's just because I did have my glasses on. I still don't, to be fair. Mine's not as fun. Well, mine's fun. It's bright orange, but it's not got any patterns on it.
Ready?
No. Alright, I'm going to let you discuss this one because I am unsure what we've got.
Oh, see, this is where I thought I had my spot sampler and it's not in there. So,
Just has a bag of miscellany.
I have several bags of stuff. Here is another WIP that I started. I've said, oh yeah, I'm doing a year of Gecko Rouge, and so far nothing's been Gecko Rouge.
Oops.
But this is some floss. The start of a Flossy Fox shop pattern. It's a unicorn. I don't know the name of the pattern exactly. Have you got your phone?
I do.
If you could just go on Etsy and look up Flossy Fox shop, and then you'll be able to see. So we went away for Bella's birthday for a week to the Lake District, and I bought these. It's basically like CXC, but it was on Amazon because CXC wouldn't have got there in time. So I bought like a bundle with literally like every colour of CXC type threads, which is like DMC equivalent type thing. And I took them with me, and she basically saw this pattern.
As I say, I'm not too affair with Etsy.
So there's two unicorn patterns. Where's the...
Was it that?
Nope. There's basically two unicorn patterns, and I think they might both be by... Oh no, one of them's someone else. And she really wanted them, so I started that for her, and that is this pattern. So you can see, if you hold your phone right, the white is the beginning of like this leg, and this is this gem down in the corner. I don't know how it'll turn out. It's over 1 on 32 count. It'll turn out how it turns out. I was enjoying stitching on it, and I think that's the only piece on this fabric.
I tried to copy your like sort of... I actually ended up looking a bit like Robert De Niro there.
I'm getting very warm doing this. I was thinking, oh, thank goodness we're filming downstairs because it'll be cooler.
More ceiling fans, that's what we need.
We do.
I've got a really itchy nose. I think
Yeah.
my hair fever's coming back.
The floss was called KCS. You get 447 colours, and it came like in 3 bag type things. It was good.
I was gonna say I couldn't.
I think it was like £40, but I just wanted something that I could like just stick it in and then decide on what I was stitching when I was there. I didn't want to think too much before we went because I was like anxious. And
It was a lot going on that time. Because we had a long drive as well, didn't we?
Yes.
You ready?
Bye.
Haul.
This is some more haul. This is retreat
Boom.
haul. That one's yours.
Mine.
Oh no.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's 28. Sorry.
You speak in lies.
I bought you some. I don't know
You
where
did.
you ended up putting it. I keep getting notifications.
Yeah, you
sorry. So Coffee Craft Fabrics was there. I spent a ridiculous amount. Not a ridiculous amount. I mean, we just got post. Not a ridiculous amount, but like I spent
Enough to
I
go,
spent
wow,
enough.
that was a lot.
This is like a bluey, seafoamy
I think it
green.
looks like it's like mint ice cream green.
Yeah, mint ice
It's not like normal mint green. It's like mint ice cream green.
In a 32 count. Then I got this one in a 40 count. It's like pink. It's actually very similar to the one I just showed you. It's pinks and yellows.
I said there's more yellow in that one, wasn't there?
I've just remembered as well, I got some more haul and it's upstairs. I'll have to show you that in the next video. I might start a project on it. I got the raspberry ripple fabric.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Is that the one that came the other day?
Came the other day, yeah. This, it's like orangey blue fabric.
Yeah.
That's a 28 count. I got this 40 count green. No idea what I'm putting in any of these, but
This
I just
one's
kept going through the pile and was like...
Makes me think of the ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. And then it's got like more yellowy tones on the back. So I'm excited. They were like, you could get them out and stuff. They weren't in the packets when I bought them.
Oh. There's a hair and it's actually in the packet. I was trying to get it off.
And then I got a pink because I have a lot of
Can never go wrong with a pink,
projects.
can you?
I think because we're about to have 2 daughters. Pink is a solid fabric choice. I'm going to put them down there.
I also look incredible in pink.
You do.
My one pink t-shirt
I'm wearing
that you
pink
wear.
today and it looks the exact same colour as my skin. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
On camera.
Have you seen them things where people wear like the salmon coloured trousers in that and like it looks like they're not wearing anything at all? That throws me.
Do you remember we went round my cousin's the other day and we he has like an AI app on his phone and we don't use AI for anything, and he put our channel name into it and we came up and someone's commented, which we hadn't seen before, someone had commented on Reddit saying that we go off on a lot of tangents.
No.
And Ryan was like, what do you mean we go off on tangents? And then I was just, you were like, have you seen when people wear salmon coloured trousers? And I was thinking, this is the tangents that people are on about.
Well, don't act like you don't go on tangents. You literally have started a tangent here to talk about how we go on them. So don't even.
At least mine's relevant.
Do you want to pick these things
No,
up?
thank you.
I did not think
I
so.
don't want to have to bend down a lot.
Be nice to me.
I bought this from Talking Dog Stitchery. It's a hand in heart pattern. And I forgot, actually, did you buy me this? I don't think I bought it. I think you bought me it.
I feel like I might have done. I'm not sure though.
It's a little nativity piece. And I just think it's really cute. I don't know how I'm going to stitch it. Like, how I'm going to finish it, sorry, but...
Sometimes you say you want something and I kind of just like...
Rye's like, yeah, okay. And then next thing, he's like, yep, you got it.
Yeah, what's coming for your push present?
Roy bought me a Stitching with the Housewives hoodie. He also bought me a bag, which is on there. I've been very lucky, but he doesn't need to.
Well.
I'm appreciative. This is another new start. Again, I'm like a Gecko Rouge, and I've had nothing, but there is some coming up, I promise.
There is some coming up. Maybe 2 in the back.
This is the new Bella Filipina piece, and you literally can't see it at all.
Oh, it's not
going to focus. Oh, there we go. It's a piece called Freya.
Yeah.
I think it has a longer title than that, but I just know it was called Freya because we have a baby in the family called Freya, and I am stitching it for her. She doesn't know. She is less than a year old, but I'm hoping that she likes it when it's done. It's
The Legend of Freya.
The Legend of Freya, that's it. It's a 46 count fabric and I'm stitching it over 1. I will not be putting beads on this, even though beading is like one of my favourite parts of stitching. I just thought the fabric was too nice to not stitch it on this fabric because she's like riding a seahorse and she's like a mermaid in the design. Can you get a picture up of it, please? So I'm stitching it over 1 and I'm probably going to get the like sparkly threads and everything, but then instead of beads I'm going to find like some sparkly colours and stuff to put in place. I was trying to find a picture.
I mean, I've got the page open, but it's just a bit...
There we go.
At the minute, isn't it?
I love it. I think it's so pretty. The seahorse in particular, it's going to be focused on my face. There we go.
There we go.
So I've stitched like this part. That's that. I started in the middle because I wasn't sure how big it was going to end up and everything. I might change fabric at some point. I may restart this, but for now, I think it's going well.
For now, it's a win.
It is. And I'm very happy with it. On to the next one.
Onwards. We have a bag.
So, Rye bought me this bag at Retreat. Nearly hit myself in the face.
I made it.
This was from Stitch Mania Stash.
Say it with complete confidence because I'm looking at the business card.
Nice. And it has a project in that I have not looked after very well.
No, it's not very well looked after project.
I started... So, do you remember before we had our break and I was like, I'm going to start the Halloween Kate Brazier piece that I bought close to Halloween when I feel like I need it. Well, I needed it at Retreat because I was anxious.
Going through it.
So, I started the Kate Brazier Gecko Rouge piece and I absolutely love it. And I had forgotten about this until literally this morning. And then I was like, oh, I kind of want to stitch on it now. So this
stitching
is
it when you watch the old Universal Spooky
Monsters,
movies.
yeah. This is the full length of the top. So this is how much extra fabric you get in a Gecko Rouge kit, if anyone's interested. And then I was trying to head towards... There's a lot of blues in this piece.
I think Halloween pieces are often like blue and purple, aren't they?
Yeah. So there is a lot of blues, as you can see. There's like a lot of neutrals. But then there's some really cool oranges. So I was trying to get to like an orange or a yellow to like...
Break it up.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like gone a bit rogue with like direction. There is no rhyme or reason other than I was trying to get to a different colour.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I really like that piece and I'd forgotten about it, so I might stitch that
That was a noise,
today.
wasn't it?
My hiccups have been so bad, haven't they?
The worst one's when you do like a really expressive one, you're like, heal!
I can't help it. It's...
Sounds like Goofy's laugh sometimes.
It might happen while we're filming, but hopefully not.
I can only hope.
But this bag is huge. I probably fit like 6 Gecko
It's got a
Rouges in
flat
here.
butt as well, doesn't it?
It does. It has a flat bottom, so you can stand them up. It might not stand up because it's been folded in half. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
I love it.
It looks like you've come out the bag.
I really, really like that bag. I love it a lot.
If you like that bag, you're gonna love the same bag, slightly different.
Turn it over.
I'm showing this bit first.
That's the back.
Yeah. Big reveal.
Cow!
Because there wasn't cows on the back.
My throat just made a really weird noise. I've literally still kept the tags on these. I don't know why.
Oh, I'll keep the tag
Just
on mine as well, to be
have to
fair. Is that a whoop? That says whoops there. My tag.
You're a whoops.
Wow.
Oh, here's another new start. I've had a lot of new starts whilst...
You have.
We should have been filming and then it wouldn't have seemed like as many. This is Belinda Botanica and I think... I definitely bought this at Retreat and I think it said that the person had bought a double and so they were selling it on the like swaps or freebie or sale table. So I snatched it right away and I said, yes please. So I bought this pattern at Retreat and then I started it once I got home. There's another fabric in here and I don't know what I've stitched on it. Because the thing I thought I'd started...
Yellow.
Yellow flosses.
Yellow.
Ta-da! This is a 32 count fabric and I believe I actually bought this fabric at Retreat.
Possibly.
Probably. But I'd forgotten that I'd started this and I really like it. And every piece I pull out now I'm like, I want to stitch on that.
As long as it's not too thick of a fabric.
As long as it's not, yeah, it's holding fabrics. I've been stitching more in hand than
on a frame.
on a frame.
Q-snap.
Yeah.
Or even a
So
hoop.
it's been a lot of like holding fabrics, which has been getting really warm. I plan on taking some stitching to the hospital with me. I don't know if I've told you this.
You have not.
Because when we have the baby, might have to stay in. Hopefully not. We didn't with Bella. But if we do, when the baby's asleep, I'd like to have something to do to keep myself busy. And also possibly during like the labour process.
I'd imagine.
I slept last time for a part of it.
Yeah, you were in and out, weren't you?
I was...
And your mum raided your village on a game as well.
She did.
That was stone cold.
I haven't forgiven her for
Literally
that.
waited till you couldn't defend yourself.
Yep. Here is a 40... Oh, I have more haul in this bag than I thought.
Looking at the bags that's still down there as well.
Okay.
Orange.
I think I bought this at Retreat. And there is a tiny little New Start on it.
At the corner of a long dog, maybe?
It's the corner of, what are they called? An ink circles.
Mm.
It's the corner of an ink circles piece. It's a Halloween piece, so I thought I'd stitch it on this bright orange
That makes
fabric.
sense then.
And I really like it. It's like orange and pinky kind of. Really pretty. Really like that fabric. You can tell that I have not had a good night's sleep. I feel like the more we're going through this video, the tireder I'm looking. I started off well.
I'm like, I don't know if it's just how I'm sat up as a shadow or something, but if you look at me, this side of my face is slowly looking worse. I'm starting to look like Harvey Dent.
Oh, well.
Like by the end of the
You look
video, my face is
beautiful.
just going to be like...
I think you look beautiful. You look great.
You look very nice too.
This was a freebie given to us at retreat by one of our table mates. So we shared a table with Sarah Ward, who we know from
Previous
literally the
retreats.
first retreat. We sat next to her. And this was from her daughter-in-law, Bethany.
Mm-hmm.
I also had a pink one, but I think I've started a project on the pink one.
I think you started a project on the pink one.
So I don't think I brought that one down with me. This is the problem with the long periods between filming is I'm like, oh, I remember this, and I don't know where I've put it. We also got some reindeer fat
I got some as well, I'm not sure where it went.
wax floss gloss from,
Stitch Menu Stash.
thank you.
You're very welcome.
My brain,
Pregnancy brain.
I have severe pregnancy brain. I'm doing my best.
You're doing your best.
We're getting somewhere.
We're moving.
I think we're about halfway through stuff.
Well, we're certainly somewhere.
I think we might be over halfway.
We haven't finished the first bag yet.
There's only one bag, and then there's
There is 3 bags I'm looking at.
Oh,
4 if you count the bag that's within a bag.
okay. I also ordered all of the classic colourworks to do the, what are they called? The Fabulous
I was going to
Houses.
say I know exactly the thing you mean, but I could not name it for the life of me.
This isn't all of them. They're kind of like spread across different places where I've been using them. I had started this, stopped. I want to go back to the snowman. I found them earlier and I was like, oh, they're so good. Oh, no, actually, I didn't
Keep
find the
chopping and
fabric.
changing.
But this is the problem. I have too many really good projects and I just need to get a load finished so that I need to stop thinking about them. Do you know what I mean?
I hear that.
Once they're done, then I can put them up somewhere and they're not like, I really like that piece. Then it's like, wow, look at that.
We're going to need some
Piece.
reinforced walls, aren't we?
Yes, we are. But we
Big
have
frames.
also, in the time we've been away, redecorated like our entire room. You have built,
We built a
huge
wardrobe
piece of
on
furniture.
the hottest day of the year.
literally.
And then we got right to the very end of the project and realised we'd put one of the panels in upside down.
2.
2 of the panels in upside down.
Yep.
I'm saying right now that's not my fault, but I saved the day.
I don't think, yeah, you did. I don't think it was anyone's fault. I think it was bad instructions.
The instructions were awful. And also, like, the delivery was, like, obscene. Or we can come at 10 o'clock tonight, or we can be there tomorrow morning from 5.
So we were up at 5.
Okay. And then it ended up coming at 8 anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, it was built, it was done.
We've also, in the time we've not been filming and stuff, got a baby bed. Because we thought after Bella, you know, it's going to be a really long time before we have another one, which it was. So we got rid of everything.
Yep.
And then it was like, oh, we're having another baby. Oh, we should have kept some stuff.
Yeah.
So now we've had to like get a whole new travel system, get a whole new bed.
To be fair, our travel system is
It's
immense.
sick. We're looking at it now over
green.
there. Well, the
Well,
bit
the
we're
car
looking at is
seat
not
is-
green.
But everything else is green, so I'm very happy with that. Big Glover, I've literally got... Oh, I've got my wedding band, that's green. Usually I've got
That's-
some article of green on me.
Ry did have a different wedding band, but because of his job. And my wedding bands don't fit.
Well, to be fair, my original wedding band, I got 2 cuddly for, shall we say.
So did I.
That was cutting circulation off my finger. And then, because
Tangents.
because I've been electrocuted that many times at work, I'm like, I need something that's not going to, like, you know, fry me.
Conduct.
So, I've got a little silicone one. I do
think-
wear a sterling silver one with Jess's name on though.
Got that in America.
I did.
I think we're nearly there with baby stuff. I'm looking at our little... Because we've been redecorating our bedroom where the baby's going to go. And we need to do another coat of paint. Well, I say we, Ry's going to do it for me. This afternoon.
I know my job.
Whilst I'm getting this video out, Ry will be painting the wall. And then we can put her bed up upstairs. And we've like I said, we have a baby in the family, so they've very kindly been giving us they've given us
a bath
at the minute that I'm looking at. They said that they would let us use their bouncer. They offered us other bits and pieces, but we're trying to minimal like bring stuff in, because we had a massive clear out and just like got rid of a load of stuff, and I was going through all my stitching stuff upstairs, and I said to Rye, one of the next videos, it's probably not going to be the next one because I don't have the energy, but one of the next videos we film will be a sort out of my stitching stuff, and I'm hoping there's going to be masses to de-stash, because I have 6 to 8 boxes upstairs, plus underbed storage, plus this chest of drawers behind me, full of stitching. So I need to work on it.
Salt.
That'd help like prioritise things as well. And you know, it's one of those. I've definitely collected a lot, but that means like I've got hiccups. Time periods where I don't have as much of a stitchy budget. I can shop from stash type thing. So it's, you know, I'm not mad that I've got a larger collection, but I do want to
condense a bit. Yeah.
Anyway, should we get going with the next stuff?
I'm gonna hand you the bag for life. The Morrison's bag for life.
This is from the
not sponsored.
Not retreat. This is from holiday. Oh, this is where some of my projects went that I thought I'd left.
There's still a good couple in the other Morrison's bag we have.
This is the retreat exclusive, I think, from Sammy, Oldb Stitching Co. I think.
I believe.
And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just stitch as much as I can. It's so close to being done. And then, it's not really, but it is. Like there's 2 boxes on the end. I think it was 3 across and 2 down, so I'm pretty close. Oh. Sorry, honey. Just elbowed right.
Attacked.
Pretty good with that piece. And it came as like a kit and everything. I bought the retreat bag. I've got the retreat bag. Can you grab it, please? I don't think there's anything else.
12th bag?
Yes. Oh, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, also I joined the Floss of the Month club with Talking Dog Stitchery, and now every month I get sent classic colourworks. And I do have a plan for these, and I'm really excited. Remind me in a second, I'll tell you what the plan is. I just got very close to the camera. Dusty. Rise tool box for work.
Yeah, because we had to unload the car because our drive was getting dug up, but no one told us until they knocked on the door and were like, we have to dig up the drive, move everything.
For retreat, this was the retreat bag that we got. Yep. It was a Floss Friends retreat, and I definitely recommend getting the retreat bags, because honestly, this was all like wrapped up individually. There's all like finishing pieces in here. There's absolutely loads of bits and pieces. I'm not going to get everything out because we're already 40 minutes into this video, and I'm aware that I have quite a bit more to go
through. We're still not done.
But like a handmade project bag, I believe Sammy made it. This is what the pattern will look like. So you can see I'm about halfway, but I'm happy with it. It's just such a fun one to stitch. I definitely recommend the Oldb Stitching Co. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
I was right.
You confirmed it.
Definitely recommend patterns from Sammy because they are so much fun to stitch. I have 3 or 4. I have a few different ones. This one has been one of my favourites. It's just been really fun to stitch. I'm probably going to try and get that finished at some point. And all of the finishing bits that went with it. And then, do you want to see what's in that box? Literally, I kept like everything 7. To show you.
What's in the
stuff
bag?
was coming in envelopes. We got a card. Well, I got a card because it was my box. A little thank you card. And then everything came wrapped up as well. And I literally kept the wrapping to show you. Look how pretty. And it was all like themed.
Give me this before you comment on
What's
that.
In the box?
There we go.
I don't know what that's from.
7. It's just the picture for the Cape Ridge piece.
Yeah, because it was a new start. I just took new starts to retreat. Right, I'll put that with that, and then everything's together. That's good. Okay, on to the next thing. These So I, like I said, signed up to the Floss of the Month Club with Talking Dog Stitchery. I think you can do 5 or 10, and I went for the 10 so I could get through them quicker because I just wanted the collection. So every month you get sent 10, and I think it's about £20 a month. I've had 3 so far. I really should keep a track of where I'm putting them because
They could be anywhere.
they could be anywhere. They are everywhere. But they come on like these little ribbony tie things.
Ribbon loop.
So I'm gonna try and put them all on one big, like, floss away.
Like one of the big
circle.
ring hook things.
Yeah.
One of them.
And my plan is to stitch a long dog sampler. Okay.
Mhm.
With the outside being all 310.
Mhm.
And then everything, like, to the frame. So it's gonna be Saga because I needed a big one to do. And then all of the animals and all the little pieces.
In a different one.
I'm gonna cut these and then pull one strand and stitch like as much as I can with that one strand, and then go on to the next one and then the next one. So it's gonna be like really funky, but I think it'll look really cool, and it gives me a chance to sample all of the colours without having to pick up one project like
that's a good idea.
per piece.
Funky is good.
I think I might have started it in here actually.
Like everyone's favourite con.
Not mine.
Isn't it your favourite con?
No.
Rude.
Here is another piece. I don't think I'd started this. I think I started this whilst we were away for Bella's birthday.
Possibly.
It's the other unicorn piece that I was referring to earlier. I don't remember who
designed
this.
I'm slipping down this, Jan.
I can like see the shop in my head. I believe they do some moth patterns. Can't think.
Can't help you.
But it's really cute, and I stitched this with the KCS, whatever I said those threads were earlier that were like CXC. I stitched it with that. So the colours might not be 100% accurate, but I really like it, and Bella really likes it. And this was the pink fabric from Bethany.
Oh, it's all come together.
I knew I'd had it somewhere.
Full circle moment.
So I need to finish that because that's quite close to being done actually. Oh, I remember why I had to stop on that, because there was some colours that weren't included in there. And then I pulled this out to start and then never started it. It says Smile, and for those of you who don't know, so our channel name is Cross Stitching Smiles because, what's your surname?
Papercut. Ryan Smiles.
Your surname is Ryan Smiles.
My full government title is Ryan Smiles.
Ryan Smiles.
Yes.
So anything to do with Smile, I'm like, I need to.
Yeah, we have a big like chalkboard in our kitchen that says.
It has the word Smile on it once, and we were like, yep.
Gotta get it.
Anytime I see baby clothes with the word Smile, there was one actually that I looked at and it says Smiles for Daddy, and I was like, that works on 2 levels.
I was gonna say, let's take an ad campaign like Smiles for President.
So I really liked. There's bits and pieces from different projects all floating around this bag together. This was my stitching bag for
Your catch-all bag when we went on holiday.
when we went on holiday. Here is my. It literally has a crumb on it. Here is my.
Spot sampler.
Thank you.
There we go.
And
I just need you to say here is my again.
I am so excited about it. Okay, so turkeys are my favourite animal.
At the minute.
One of them. I have a few.
Yeah, you have a lot of animal friends, don't you?
I really love turkeys though. So the turkey, the moths, and the
Lobster?
fish friends, there's a lobster and a shrimp.
I couldn't probably see.
They look better from further away. Are all from. It's not Lola Crow. Oh my gosh. It's like summer Quaker and autumn Quaker, and there's a Halloween Quaker. Leela.
Do you want me to look up?
Lila's Studio. Lila's Studio.
Oh, there we go.
That's it. So.
You're right.
Oh, I'm trying my best.
You need a
Okay. But I just thought they look so cute on there together, and I really like it, and I love the way the turkey looks against the blue. Anyway, this is what. Can you grab the pelican?
Yep.
This is what the pelican will be going on, and it is a huge piece of fabric, and look how tiny they are. What count is it?
40.
So it's stitched over 1 on 40 count. But it's massive so that I can fit loads and loads of stuff on. And I'm really happy with it. I really like it. And I like the idea of a spot sampler. And I like the ones I've picked for it. And I will hear no negativity about this piece, basically, because I just love it so much.
Fair enough.
I really do. I think they're really cute. And the thing is, with the big autumn and Halloween and summer sampler type ones, is I really like them, but it's the Quakers that I can't get past. I'm like, the thought of having to stitch like 60 of them is a bit much. So I'd rather pick out the bits I really, really, really like, and then I have more time to stitch on other projects. Stuff. Like, I have a lot of full coverages that need some love. So spot sampler is the way to go.
How are we getting on with the bag? We're nearly there.
There's 2 things left in it.
We are nearly there.
Here is another month.
Another one?
I'll keep those separate. Yep. I definitely have... Sorry, Hannah. Keep elbowing you. We're too close together.
I'll move. It's fine.
I definitely have another 2. 1.
Of those?
No, I definitely have another 1. I don't know if I have another 2. Did I start anything on this? Oh, this is my start on Saga.
Is this what you're going to do all funky?
So this is the one, yeah. And I'm hoping that none of the colours will, like, be very similar. I'm stitching this over 1 over 1. I want to say it's on like a 28 or a 32 count. Not sure, but that's my start. And yeah. I think, could you pass me the 2 thread things and just hold them up against this? Oh, it's a 28 count.
I'm going to get a thread spread.
So you can see all different colours. That one might not work, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll look good. Because I was stitching Saga on a 20 count Ada, and the fabric was so difficult to work on that I just had to stop. But that's that. And then have I started anything on this?
Yep, there's a...
Yes, this is my Fabulous House.
Lighthouse, is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Nailed it.
But this is not the right version of it.
Oh.
And I don't know where the right version of it is. Basically, I restarted the Fabulous House series, and I'm going to put 4 on 1. We got sent 1 of these pieces of fabric. It's like a square for every piece. Because I signed up through Coffee Craft Fabric. So you get the fabric and the pattern. I did the same with the snowmen. I did the same with the current series. You're in the Woods. Sorry. So I started on this. And then I was like stitching it over 1 full cross. And I was like, do you know what? I actually hate it. I hate the way that it's like... It felt really bulky to work on. Doing full crosses, so I restarted it doing half crosses, and it looks and feels so much nicer.
There's a big difference.
Massive difference. So what I'm going to do is do 4 per piece of fabric, so like a quarter for each, and then over 1 half cross, and I think it's going to look really nice. But I don't know where the current version of that is. There's just some threads in there. Oh, nearly there.
Gecko Rouge.
Oh, here is Wednesday.
Lock
I
up your
believe I've
teacups.
worked on her. Yeah. I believe I've worked on her since we last spoke, but honestly, possibly not. Did I take it to America? I don't remember. This is my favourite Q snap.
Well, 'cause it comes off easy, he says.
Yeah, but then for some reason I've mixed my favourite one with one of my least favourite ones.
Oh.
She's looking a bit wrinkled. She's looking a bit crinkly.
We have a steamer. We
can
steam her.
We can steam her. She's looking like she's getting some good progress, and pulling her out, this makes me want to work on her because I really want to finish by the end of the year. I don't want to celebrate another birthday. Am I nearly hitting you?
Yeah,
I'm
keep
so
having to
sorry.
move.
I don't want to have another birthday for her. I want to get her finished. And Shell's Sweet Creations on Instagram was like, let's sell Wednesday and get her finished. So I need to work on it. I'm in like a few different cells for...
Yeah, you just kind of end up in things, don't you?
Yeah, and I love it. but I need to work on them. That's the problem. I'm like, yeah, I'll join.
I'll do it.
And then I don't work on it. So I need to work on this. But I remember just like absolutely ploughing through and getting like tons and tons and tons done. I think I was colour completing at one point. I do remember why I stopped. I need to email the Gecko Rouge team because I've restarted this about 6 times.
You need the floss.
And you can see I don't work very well on the back. I need to order some floss to just like top up. I think I could probably make it with what I've got, but I'd rather not risk it. So I either need to figure out the DMC colour, like, because there's only like 2. At the minute, I think there's only 2 that I might run out of, but I'm torn between doing that or just emailing Gecko Rouge and being like, please can you help?
Yeah.
Just, if I buy a whole pack of like flosses, again, I don't know, I've not done that before. I know that you can, but I don't know how to go about doing it. I know you email them, but I don't know whether I can order like half a project's worth of everything, or if I need to be really specific about I need this number and this number. Like, I'm not sure, so I need to figure that out. But I'm gonna keep her out. I'm gonna work on her this afternoon while you're painting and I'm getting the video uploaded. I do need to figure out a better way of storing her though, because the stitches did get a bit squished. They'll fluff out. I'm not worried about it, but
we put her in that roll you have.
I have a roll that I bought from Andrea, the Big Stitch, and it just has all my Gecko Rouges in. Off the frames, of course. But yeah, I love Wednesday. Do you know what piece this is?
Not 100% sure.
It is The Shining. I started this piece in America, I believe. And this is his eye. And I can now say, since starting this, I have read the book and watched the movie for the first time. This piece isn't for me. No. I feel like this seems really random. Like, what do you mean you just watched it for the first time after you already had the kit? I'm stitching this piece for a friend. So and they really like The Shining. So it didn't matter that I'd not seen it, but now I have. And I prefer the book to the film.
Yeah.
I have to say.
Got to the final scene. Don't know if it's post-credits or pre-credits.
I don't remember.
But if you've seen the movie, you'll know the bit I'm referring to. All I'm going to say is frozen, and Jess keeps laughing at like the memory of it's like a mental flashbang where like she'll think about the scene and like the imagery.
What it is,
and then just start laughing. I
think I'd seen it as a meme before. I don't want to go too. It's got a bit of dust on it. I don't want to go too much into it because
it's a pretty major spoiler.
Yeah, but I think I'd seen this picture as a meme before, but I thought it was from Game of Thrones. No one in Game of Thrones looks like that. Yeah. But I thought... Actually,
some of them do.
I thought it was from Game of Thrones. So when it appeared in the film, I just was like, what? So, yeah. This piece, I'm very excited to get back to working on, because I did really want to stitch on it whilst I was reading the book and everything, but I put it in a box. And then we moved our whole bed, like our whole house has had this massive reorganise and resort, so I didn't know where anything was, and
not a single thing in that bedroom's where it used to be.
No, literally, Rise had to move so much furniture and do everything, so basically I couldn't find this piece, and then I found it today and I was like...
The worst part was when I put my back out moving the bed
and he was trapped in the room on his own.
I was stuck behind the door and I was like, help, and no one could get in, so I had to just like
firm it.
Yeah, I was in so much pain that day.
I'm sorry, Colin. Do we have much more to go?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, we've got these 2, then that's the first bag empty, and then there's this red bag.
That's only got one project in now.
Then no then.
Oh.
It looks fuller than it is. Grab this brown one, my lord.
I started another Gecko Rouge. There's the lantern. It's the outline of the lantern. There's the jack-o'-lantern, which is still... honestly, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a big Gecko Rouge fan, my favourite thing I've ever stitched. Look how good it looks.
It looks like a sticker.
Doesn't it? It doesn't look real. It's like, you know when people get those tattoos that look like they're not real tattoos? It looks like that. I just absolutely love it, and it looks even better on camera. Does it? Or does it look better in person?
I think it looks more like a sticker on camera, but when you're in person you can see the individual stitches.
This is just my favourite. Literally my favourite thing I've ever stitched. Look how good it looks. So I started the lantern and then got nearly all the way around, and then for some reason decided, yeah, now's the time to stop.
Time to have brick.
But I'm stitching this, I think, on a 40 count.
Is she correct?
It's a 40 count.
Yes.
It's a coffee craft fabric.
Of course.
Stitching it over 2. But I just think they're very autumnal, like, colours, like the fabric.
I think it's because it's Halloween as well,
I just
isn't it?
love it. I love it. So I'm definitely going to finish the lantern. If I can find the threads, I might work on that later as well. Because they would be nice pieces to have finished for Halloween. I was just thinking, I have like a Gecko Rouge ordered, and I was trying to remember whether it has a background or not, but it does. I love it. Not the lantern as much, because it's not stitched yet.
Yeah.
But when that's stitched, I will love that.
That'll
as
be
much.
up there for you, won't it?
But look how good that looks. I think it's because it's so bright on like
On a
not a
darker.
bright fabric. It just looks so good. And that's another one where I'm like, no criticism. I'm not taking any
I'll
kind
accept
of...
nothing.
Yeah, I
No notes,
am
please.
so... And I feel like that's how you need to be with some stitching. Like, I just have so much pride in how this one turned out. And it has nothing to do with me. It's totally because of
How it
Glenn
was
and
charted.
like the design and the threads and the colours. Like, it's got nothing to do with me, but also like I made this and I love it and I think it looks great and I kind of want to stitch it again. I got this stitched so fast as well. It was like 4
It was a couple of days, wasn't it?
I don't know if I posted this on Instagram. I'm going to have a look, and if I didn't, I'm definitely posting it. I love it. Sorry, I'm just going to keep looking at that now because it's so beautiful.
Do you actually, or?
I really do like it.
It is very nice.
Sorry, I'll put it away and I'll look at it when we're not
Look at it on your own time. I think this is birds that you'd started
This is
previously.
my other birds. So I was... Oh my gosh, right, this was nearly like the thing that pushed me over the edge before. So we got home from America, and to try and stay awake and beat jet lag, I was like, I'm going to start the Fabulous Birds. No, the Extraordinary Birds cell.
Birds.
Measured it out. Oh yeah, it'll fit on this bit of fabric. Stitched it the wrong way round.
Oh.
It was meant to go that way round, but by the time I'd realised I'd already done loads,
Yeah, you've
and I
done
was
quite a
like,
bit there, haven't you?
I'm not
That's not getting frogged.
I'm not frogging it. And then I, for some reason the other day, was like, I'm pretty sure I went wrong somewhere, but I can't remember where I went wrong, or if I went wrong and fixed it. So I restarted it, but now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, did I go wrong?
I mean, the orientation of the fabric.
The orientation of the fabric, yeah.
Yeah.
And also then because I'd like measured it and I took the measurements, sorry baby, from this way. So I thought I knew how much border and stuff I needed. So I gave myself that much border from the top this way. And then it has like no border at the bottom. Well, it has a bit of a border, but not like,
border.
not the same amount. And I was like, do you know what? I'm glad I restarted. I did get quite a lot done of the frame. I don't really know what to do with this now.
I'm sure you'll find something for
I'll
it.
find something to do with it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think it looks okay. I nearly had like the full frame done. Like the first part. This was literally when the first part came out. So I had that nearly done, and then I was like, no.
Through a moody.
Well, I think it was when I realised that I'd gone wrong, and
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so mad that I went wrong, because I'd worked really hard to work it out, and it was because I was jet lagged, and I
Yeah.
just didn't. And then I was like, oh,
Didn't think, and it was
you
just
fool. So that's what that one was. And then, lastly,
I
think I just got something in my eye.
Oh dear.
I bought a new Colin Thompson Gecko Rouge piece, and I know what everyone's gonna say, but Jess, you have like 5
3.
other massive whips, and you don't need another one. Yeah, that's 100% right. And yes, I bought it because it was in the budgie. I'm gonna say sale. It's not a sale.
Yeah.
So basically, Gecko Rouge introduced this concept of so okay, hang on, I need to work out how I'm saying this. Every week, I believe, they get people to vote for a chart, a kit, sorry, not a chart, a kit that they really want. And if one kit gets a certain amount of votes, that kit gets put into production at a lower cost. So they basically bulk make it, and then the money that they save by like bulk making it goes to you. So you don't pay as much for the kit.
Passing the savings on to you.
Exactly. So I didn't vote for this one, so you don't have to be one of the people that voted for it in the first place to be able to buy it afterwards when it becomes the budgie. So I didn't even realise that this had won, and then I saw them post about it and I was like, I need that one. I don't have that Colin Thompson kit. So basically it comes, can you just lift up the bag? It comes in this bag, which I like, this might be controversial. Oh, is it ripped? I was gonna say I like this more than the boxes, or like
just the top.
you know, you can get them in the gift boxes or the cellophane bag. I like this version more because I've been able to keep everything in the bag, and then when I'm moving around the house I just carry the bag with me and it fits everything in so nicely, and then it comes with the big sticker on the front of like what the design is and everything, and I really like it. And it's basically like you save money because you can only get it as a PDF, so there's no paper, they don't need to print the whole pattern for everyone, and I'm not entirely sure exactly the workings behind how it works, but I just know that I got a discount and everyone else who bought it at the time gets a discount, and they don't start making it until they've sold
X amount.
Yeah, I think it's 10, but I'll just check. So every week it's like a different one, or like I think more than one can win, but I'm not sure. It's on the website. My brain is not at the minute. I just know that this had a really good saving on it, and I started it because I needed it. I needed the win. You
needed the hit of serotonin.
And look, I'm doing really well with it. I want to get to 1% before the baby's here. I'm on like 0.14 or something like that right now.
You've got 5 weeks, just under.
I have 5 weeks. And I'm doing parking on it. It's going well. It means that I'm not making as many mistakes, and I don't need to think about which colour I'm stitching with next. I just kind of pick one and go, yep, that'll do.
That'll do me.
Because that's a big problem that I have, is like decision paralysis of what colour do I stitch on next, and then I don't get as much stitching done because I'm thinking I don't know what colour to pick. Which sounds really daft, but the way my brain works, that's just...
It all makes sense to you.
Yeah, but this piece is massive, and I got it on a 25 count, so honestly 25 count might be my new preferred.
Might be the go-to.
Because 28 count can get really thick when you do 2 strands over 1 half cross, which is what I'm doing for this one. But 25 count looks really good. And it's not too like...
Smack
you know, like
how
my other one...
No, I hear what you say.
So I'm tempted in future to buy 25 count kits. But 28 count's like that a little bit cheaper, so that's why I usually go for 28 count. But, you know, I'm more than happy with how this one's turning out. I think it's really cute, and I think actually Shelf Life has this design in it, but you can't, because Shelf Life's like 4 pieces.
Yeah, it's huge, isn't it?
So a quarter of it is this piece, but this piece is like stitch count wise almost the same size as Shelf Life, so you can actually read the jokes on the books and stuff a lot clearer on just this piece. So I am 1000% still going to do Shelf Life. That's literally not a question. Aside. But I like that this one you can read it, because you can't on Shelf Life. It's like more like the wow of the cluttered design. Yeah. Whereas this one's like, I can see the bits.
Yeah, it's more obvious.
Yeah, it's clearer.
See the finer details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's probably going to be parts of this where I stitch on this and on Shelf Life. Yeah, that was right.
That is wild.
But you'll be able to read it on this one, so I'm really excited about it. And it is massive, and this is one of the ones that's like a blanket to stitch on. But I've been enjoying it. When it's been a bit cooler in the evenings, we've got the fan on and stuff, I've been able to pull it out and do some. But that one is not getting tons of attention right now because of how big it is, and it's warm. It's very warm, especially for a pregnant lady.
I can imagine.
Are we done?
I believe so.
An hour.
Ah.
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's just one thing.
Yeah, just show yours. This is Rise now.
This is my one that I was doing on retreat, and then when we moved the room around, we lost everything. But it's back. And it is The Haunted House, and it's charted by Terramango, and it's probably the furthest I'm ever getting in a Gecko Rouge for the time being, with the amount of other stuff that's going on. Would you agree?
I understand what you're saying, but it makes me sad because I really like stitching with you. One of my favourite things about going to a retreat is it means that Rye doesn't have any other option. This sounds really bad, but to sit and stitch with me. But it's because when we're at home, there's so many other things that need doing, or like Rye's got different hobbies and stuff as well. Mine is mainly...
At home, I'm sometimes out at work as well.
Yeah, out at work. Whereas at retreat, you go to retreat.
Yeah.
I mean, who goes to retreat to sit and stitch? No, you go to retreat to buy stuff and to meet other people and to like. There's all the other stuff.
Sitting and stitching.
But Rye, I make Rye get up with me in retreat and like walk around. And he's like, I'm trying to get some stitching done. Like, come on, we're going shopping again. So I really love retreats because it means that I can get Rye to sit and stitch with me.
Power through it.
So I really want to do that again at some point.
Oh yeah.
With everything going on, we might not be able to.
It's just been a bit hectic lately, hasn't it?
But that piece is like the third. So the pumpkin and the lantern, jack-o'-lantern and lantern, the other two bits that went with that.
Yeah.
They don't all have to be stitched together. Hence why you're stitching the other one.
Not what we're doing.
But I really like the other two and Rye really liked that one. So I bought all three in like a bundle. I don't know if you can still buy it as a bundle or if you have to buy them separately. But if I could recommend, if you want to dip your toe into Gecko Rouge and you're not sure where to start, you're not 100% sure about full coverage versus not, I would recommend the Jack-o'-lantern Terramango kit, which is that, the one that we were saying looks like a sticker.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh.
It's relatively, for a kit, inexpensive. Like, I think you can get just... yeah, sorry, something just tickled me. Just this one. If you want to just, like, test it out. And I just love it. Look how good it looks. And then you can swap out the fabric that they send for any fabric that you want. I think they send enough to do it on, like, 14 count. So I could stitch that again if I wanted to. I definitely have enough floss left to stitch it again, maybe twice. I just love it. I just love it. And that is, I would say, if people like Halloween and they want to try Gecko Rouge, that is the one that I would go for. They haven't asked me to say any of this. I feel like I need to clarify that.
You just believe in the product.
How can you not when it looks like that? So what's your plans for this week? Do you have any stitching plans or not really, because we've got other stuff?
Get through paint and the last of the stuff, and then
see how we get on.
And then see where we're at.
I don't remember if we showed it in the last video, but Rye got a Captain Spaulding gecko piece.
I think we must have done, because we did
that was the unboxing.
I
think yours came with mine, didn't it?
I have to find the tablet as well.
Yeah.
Lord knows where that's gone.
Stitching tablet.
Yeah.
I want you to start Captain Spaulding if possible, but I get it if we might not have time. I also
next week's a very busy week specifically, isn't it? Without going into too much detail. 23rd.
Yeah. Rye has appointments for once.
Yeah.
And I also have appointments. Yeah, that's going to be a horrible week because I have appointments too, and it's the midwife one, so we'll probably have to have a growth scan afterwards. Oh. Which, it's nice to see the baby. I'm not complaining about that. I love seeing her.
Yeah, but it puts a lot of like undue stress on you because it's like, why isn't it this?
I think if it happens again this time, I'll be like, okay. Like, not worried this time. But because last time it freaked me out. There was a lot happening that day, so it freaked me out. And obviously the first time that it happened, it was like...
panic.
Yeah. Honestly. It's... We're all good. We're going fine. Everything's fine.
We're chugging on.
Amazing. We're getting there now, is the main thing. And we might have some exciting things coming up.
We might, yeah.
I've got a gecko ordered, the new Elemental Fusion Bee. So it's like bits... My nose is like tickly, but I keep feeling like it's running, but it's not. So if I'm doing this... I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's dust or something.
if you've not seen it, it's so cool. It's like a combination of like some of the other Lana Lane pieces. Also, sorry, this is unrelated, but whilst we've been away, obviously I'm still in the Gecko Ami Patreon, and there was a Lana Lane turtle, like a sea turtle, that came out, and I really want to stitch that as well. But the Elemental Fusion bee, I have that ordered. There's only 100 of them being made. So if anyone else wants to order it and wants to sell it with me, I'd really, really like to. And I feel like I need a sal to be able to like push through and like focus on a piece, because otherwise I just get so distracted with like every other thing going on. So if anyone,
there's been a lot going on.
There has been. I know. I've had a couple people on Instagram message me because I put it on my story and was like, does anyone want to stitch this in like a stitch along with me? So if anyone else wants to do it and like wants to order it and stitch along it with me, that would be really cool, because I ordered mine.
You did?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that one to get here. I love bees. There's my tattoo.
I'm not getting mine out.
Rai has the same tattoo here,
but
with my initials on it.
Because I'm all sweet like that.
Because he likes me.
I was telling him, one of the clients that taught me about my tattoos, and I said, oh yeah, I've got a one for my wife on my chest, and oh, you're a big softie, aren't you?
You have two for me.
I know, but you don't seem to trust that the other one was for you.
He's got a rose on the other side, and my middle name's Rose. One of them.
Mm.
So, my first and last initial and a rose. Yes. But I had this first.
You did.
This was my first tattoo.
That's why I got that one copied, because it was sentimental. It was your first one. It was you designed it.
You came with me to get it done. Yeah.
I think I've been with you for all your tattoos, haven't I?
Not in person, because I remember after
I
have a big skeleton on my leg, and I have a big Pippin on my other leg.
I think
That's
I was
all
with
dog.
you for the Pippin one.
I think you were with me for Pippin, but the skeleton you weren't, and I think I got that done at the same time as another one, possibly my Tigger. Or that one.
No, I was there for that one.
But my skeleton one, I remember walking out and like being on my own, because my leg was like obviously bleeding.
Gnarly.
And being on the phone, being like, can someone pick me up? I can't walk.
Fair enough.
So you weren't with me for one of them, definitely. But anyway. The bee is like, I love the bee kit specifically because I just love bees. I just love bees.
You just love a bee.
I just love a bee. So if anyone wants to sell it with me, please let me know, and I can set up like a little group chat and stuff on Instagram or somewhere.
Yeah.
I might make a post in the Facebook group as well, see if anyone wants to do like weekly.
Definitely.
When it comes out. I'm very excited. And look. I like that one. I'm going to do the lantern. I might try and get... The lantern's like bigger. So I don't want to say I'll get that done by next week, but I can try.
See how you get on.
I definitely would like to start taking some stitching to appointments with me for when I start waiting.
We're never there for very long though. There's a couple of times we've been like waiting 10-15 minutes over.
Last time we got there and we were there early, and I went for a wait, and by the time they called me immediately, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Came back and Ryan was like, they've called you, and I was like, I'm so sorry, let's go.
Yeah.
So we've not been too bad, but I just, because we've got a lot going on.
Yeah, I get that.
It'd be nice to be able to take some. Anyway.
That's
all our stitching from the last like 4 months. I'm sure we'll have another video soon. I don't want to guarantee that it'll be next week, but fingers crossed, because if we get back into weekly videos, then there's only like 4 more.
Until
4 or 5. Because we're less than 5 weeks to go until baby. So baby will come, and then you'll get to meet the squishy little baby. I'm saying squishy because she's going to be bigger than Bella. And Bella was like a little cutie. So I'm very excited. I'm ready for the heat to stop though.
Yeah, 1,000%.
It's too hot. So hopefully it's not too hot. I can get some stitching done, and we can do a little update video next week. And yeah. Anything else?
No, I think you've just about covered it all.
Again, thank you if you reached out to us, or didn't reach out, if you just thought about it and was like,
what happened to those guys?
What's going on with them? Thank you for thinking of us. We have been okay, but there has been reasons.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, but we are in a more manageable place now, which is why...
The horrors persist, but so do we.
Yeah. And let's get some finishes this year, because I can't grow a baby and do no stitching this year. I need to get some finishes done, otherwise
Some stuff.
I cannot finish this year with more WIPs than I started it with. I need to.
You're going the right way.
I am going the right way, and I really need to work on it. So, yeah. We will see you soon. Hopefully next week, possibly 2 weeks' time. Hopefully next week.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Okay.
And if the baby comes early or anything, I probably won't for in labour post on Instagram, but I will let you know.
There'll be an update.
So that whenever she comes, this isn't like if she comes the next week, but whenever she comes, people on Instagram will be aware.
You'll be made aware.
That the video will be delayed. I mean, this video's been delayed for longer than the next one.
Yeah, that's
hopefully.
true.
Yeah, right. We're gonna go because I'm just rambling now, because I'm back to talking.
Back to rambling.
Back to talking. I talk all the time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you again if you've thought about us, messaged us, DM'd, commented, everything. Thank you, and we will see you very, very, very soon.